If you love tech, don't forget to hit subscribe button and turn on notification.
What is up guys, so today I am going to talk about the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. So Samsung released this mobile phone in 2016, and this at that time this was the flagship phone of the Samsung company as their Samsung Galaxy Note series. And due to some battery issues, Samsung discontinued this mobile phone and recall all mobile phones which they sold to their customers and which lost them a lot, and they replace these batteries and again they release this mobile phone, and then again the issues same appear and Samsung recall again this all Samsung Galaxy Note 7. And after this they changed the branding of this mobile phone from Samsung Galaxy Note 7 to Samsung Galaxy Note Fan Edition. So today I am going to talk about that is it worth to buy this mobile phone in 2019 or 2020, because it is the last month of the 2019. So I'm going to talk about. And on front, if I talk about the display of this mobile phone, it is a Super AMOLED display and it is very high brightness. It has very high brightness and resolution of this mobile phone is very high. As you can see that in this specification, it has a AMOLED panel with 518 pixels per inch density and resolution of 1440 by 2560 pixels, and it is 16 by 9 ratio, so not 18 by 9 ratio just like the new smartphone. So you will going to see a big chin and a forehead on this mobile phone. And if I talk about the sides of this mobile phone, on the right hand side we got a power button, and on the bottom of side we got a S Pen, which is the beauty of the Samsung Galaxy Note series. And the next we have our speakers, microphones, and USB Type C, and a headphone jack, which is almost gone in new 2019 smartphone or 2020 smartphones. And on the left hand side we got the two volume rockers, and upper side we just got a microphone and a SIM tray. And if I talk about its camera, and you can see that if I take a picture of this box just to show you how this results, and if I take a picture and you can see that, let me close this, and you can see that the result is good. You cannot compare this mobile phone cameras to new mobile phones that released in 2019 or 2018, because this is 3 to 4 years old mobile phone, but this is still the one of, you cannot, it will not going to disappoint you from its results. And front camera is also good, so it will take some good pictures from it. And this mobile phone is still getting the latest software updates. And let me see, go into the software information. And software information, you can see that it is running on One UI version 1.0 and Android version 9. So it is on the latest version on the software update. So Samsung is still keep supporting this mobile phone. And this is the end, this here is the end of this smartphone. And you can see that it comes in 2016, and I don't think Samsung will going to support and give updates to this mobile phone in 2020, but it is still good mobile phone. And in new software updates we also got the dark theme, you can see that night mode, and it is now brighten. And it is good to see that we have got some new changes in this mobile phone. If I talk about its security features, it has a fingerprint sensor. You can just unlock from its fingerprint. And it also the first Samsung Galaxy phone which introduced the iris scanner. So you can just unlock this mobile phone from your iris scanner, and Samsung gave this feature in some smartphones, Samsung Galaxy S8, S9, and Samsung Note 7 to Note 9. But in new smartphones that Samsung Galaxy 11 and Note 10 Plus, Samsung not gave us the features of the iris scanner, because they need to get the small display to all display, and that's why there is only a small hole of the for cameras, so there was no space to put the iris scanner on this mobile phone. And if I talk about the speakers quality, the sound of coming from the speaker is very good. It doesn't have the Bose stereo speaker, so sound will just come from the bottom of this mobile phone. And it also features the wireless charging, so you can just put mobile phone on your wireless charging pad and it will going to charge from this. And it supports fast wireless charging, so you get this feature. And otherwise you can see that it has a curved panel, so it also this first Samsung Galaxy Note series to get a curved panel. And because we know that Samsung doesn't release the Samsung Galaxy Note 6 to match the naming series of the Samsung S series and Samsung Note series, so Note 5 was a flat display mobile phone, and from the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 we got the curved panel on the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. And if I talk about its battery timing, as we all know that this Note series gets all day and also the more than 1 day battery timing, and same as this mobile phone. And if I use this mobile phone heavily, I still get to maintain the get almost 30 to 40% battery at the end of the day. So this you can see that it is 76% charged and still battery have. And I have used this mobile phone all day on Wi-Fi, internet, and on just to attend calls and messages, and it is still has 76% charge. And we can see that if we guess, it will go easily get you to 2 days without need to charge this mobile phone. And let's talk about the final conclusion of this conversation, that should we buy this smartphone in 2020 or not. And I will say that if the bottom chin and the forehead not bothered you and other things that it is looking a little bit outdated, then it is good to purchase this smartphone, because you can get this mobile phone around $150 to $200 on eBay and other websites. And if I talk about its performance, it is very good and it will not disappoint. And you can still play some games like PUBG on this mobile phone. It will not, I think, sports all these games on full resolution, but you can still able to play this game. And the body wise, it is very solid mobile phone, you can feel that. And all of that is okay. And you, if you are getting a good deal on that, you need to purchase it. And this is all about it. And if you have any questions, tell me in the comment box, and I will catch you in another video. Until peace out.